Hello everybody and welcome back to Stealwing33 Plays Slay the Spire. My name is Stealwing33 and today, ladies and gentlemen, we are embarking as the Ironclad. Hopefully, my goal for today is to get, let's look at the map for a second. Can we get to an elite in 3 combats? Potentially. Alright, so what we're going to do is we're going to do this one. Yeah, we're going to do that one. We're going to see if we can make it to that elite in 3 combats. Right, so, welcome back. Today, my goal is to try to do a deck type that we haven't done before. And I think for the Ironclad, what I want to do is I want to try to do, like a vulnerability deck. Something like that would be fun. Let's obtain a relic for normality. Bronze Scales is very good, for, like, a temporary problem that's actually, like, really legit to get. Or just strike you to death. The weakness deck, Flame Bearer is very good. I think Iron Wave's just like actually like just a solid card all around. You might disagree, but you know, I think that there's some truth to that. Come on, no fucking combat. Yes! Alright, we made it to our elite without getting too messed up here. We're going to upgrade those 2 cards for free, basically. We'll bash Lagavulin to death. Barely gonna bash Lagavulin to death. Hello, Lagavulin. Goodbye, Lagavulin. Sweet. That's a free letter opener for us. Which raises an interesting question of maybe do we want to try to do... Let's say Clash. Clash is very good. We're like megally powerful right now, which is fun. I enjoy being absurdly strong, like right out the gate here. I think maybe like an Iron Wave deck, like a hot body slam deck would be fun. I don't know if we've actually won with the Ironclad like on camera yet, but yeah, I've won with the Ironclad like on my own, obviously. I think it was the first character I actually beat the game with before I decided to sit down and do a series. Sever Soul's very good. So's dual wield, for that matter. Let's do Sever Soul. That'll let us enable Clash more often. The curling has begun. So if I play all the blocks, we'll get 14 damage. I can wipe out one of these dudes immediately. And we'll also deal a bunch of damage. We can actually wipe out the highest HP one immediately. And avoid getting made vulnerable, which is nice. This might be you know what? This actually might be the best time to do like a defensive-oriented deck. Because if we have Letter Opener, that basically lets us do whatever the hell we want. Because we can play defenses and do 5 damage to everybody, which would be fucking rad as hell. Combust is fun, but I think we'll take Perfected Strike, because I think Perfected Strike is just super strong, just by itself. And I think we'll go up and we'll fight all the way up to that elite. Regal Pillow is probably going to come in handy, to be honest. There's Perfected Strike. There's Sever Soul as well. So I think what we'll do is we'll strike you, and then we'll kick you, and then we'll end our turn, because we're going to take 10 damage. This guy should be dead, like, in the next turn, though. I think we'll block, and then we'll strike, and then we'll Iron Wave. That gave us enough block. We probably, if we had just struck across the board, we probably would have been fine, but I didn't want to run the math because I'm lazy. We'll just kill him. It's not like we delayed it a turn, it's not like we took damage, so it's not a big deal. Armaments is very good, but I think we'll take a second Iron Wave. I really like Iron Wave. You know, you are free to disagree with me. I encourage you to do so, to be honest. But I think Iron Wave is just very good. 5 damage, 5 block. It basically is an offensive and a defensive card at the same time, which, you know, for some people, like, the cost benefit there isn't there, right? For me, it is. I think that it's strong enough to warrant doing. We are going to take a pretty decent hit here, but Not that big of a deal. This guy's dead next this turn, so... Alright, so we Sever Soul you. Just cut you down there. Cut your life into pizza. Thunderclap's very good. But so is another Clash. But I think we'll take Thunderclap. I want another Clash, but I think Thunderclap's more useful overall. Like, if we get Thunderclap here, it's going to be really nice. We did not, so I think it said we'll fucking Perfected Strike and then we'll block. Hopefully not take too much damage here. Turns where we need to go full turtle are less punishing because of letter opener, which is nice. If we can get skills that cost 0, like if we can get a bunch of flexes or something like that, we can also, like, hardcore flex on them, you know? And I think we will strike you, because strike does more damage than dropkick. If we can make them all vulnerable, basically if we can draw Shockwave twice, like that'll be the best. We're taking like chunks and chunks of damage here. Thunderclap. Strike you to death. Strike you to death. We'll just keep hitting them. We're doing well so far. We managed to wipe out all their artifacts, so it's not too bad right now. We got a lot of dazes in our draw pile, unfortunately. And there's not a lot we can do about dazes. No! Bastard. This was a good get for us. It basically gave us a free bronze scale and plus a bunch of gold, so I have seen worse things. And wipe you out with Sever Soul. Very, very good card in that instance. Strike you, we'll strike you, and then we'll strike you again. We'll just take the 8 on the chin here. Not happy about taking the 8 on the chin, but this is an elite fight anyway, so it's not like I'm feeling the burn too much right now. Perfect. Red Skull, super good, super good. I think we will take... Blood for Blood's very good, and it also opens up the ability for us to build a deck around it, but Body Slam also works well with like the letter opener and stuff. We'll take Blood for Blood. I think Blood for Blood's just a better card than Body Slam. We will not buy any potions, because we do not need any potions. Alright, let's do another elite. Lagavulin again. Round 2 with the Lagavulin here. I think we'll Thunderclap, and then we'll Perfected Strike. Wake up Lagavulin immediately. We don't have anything to set up, so there's no reason to delay it. Just hit him as hard as we can on the first round here. Then we'll Iron Wave. We will defend. We will defend again. And then we'll throw this weak potion at him. I just don't want to take any damage right now, because we're going into our boss fight soon, and if we can avoid it by throwing a potion at him, I don't feel like that's, like, a terrible plan here. Strike ya, kick ya. Do all the jazz. And all that jazz. I'm alone. He's doing some garbage. Let's beat him up a little bit while he's doing garbage that doesn't hurt us. Strike you. We'll strike plus you, and then we'll clash you, and you're dead. So we came out of that pretty aces, I think. Ginger's very good, so I think this was well worth it. Second wind is tempting, but I think we'll go with Whirlwind instead. Whirlwind's super strong if we can get him with like a double tap or something like that. And then I think we'll rest right before the boss fight, get up to full HP. Should be good. And then we're gonna fight. What is this, Decahedron? Ah, no, this guy, the Guardian. Hate this guy. He's a piece of shit. Hit ya, and then we'll end our turn. Next turn he's gonna mode shift, so regardless of what he's gonna do, I'm pretty sure we can cut through most damage that he could possibly do. We'll Thunderclap, and then we'll Whirlwind, and that'll make a mode change, so he will not hit us, which is good. In defensive mode, it gets, what's it called? Bronze Scales, Sharp Hide. So we definitely want to try to, like, if we're gonna hit him, we want to hit him really hard. Like we don't want to do multi-strikes. We don't want to do chippy damage. We want to hit him as hard as humanly possible. Because like we're gonna be taking a punishment for it, so we definitely want to. If we're gonna take damage, we want to make sure that we're gonna take it for a good reason. Thunderclap him. Let's defend. It's like a little late to drink the dexterity potion, but I think we will anyway. Like, we should have drank that sooner, but it's okay. Worst case scenario, we're getting very close to activating Red Skull, so... Blood for blood. Whirlwind. Make a mode shift. Which is fine. Defense mode against the Sharp Hide. The thing about this boss fight is that this one's actually one of the easier ones. If you're just intelligent about the way that you approach it. Like, I shouldn't attack him here, because taking 3 damage to deal 6 isn't going to be worth it, especially if we're going to get slapped for 9 in a second here. Like, taking 3 damage to deal 20 is, like, well worth it. With Red Skull active, though, suddenly there's a different value proposition altogether. I definitely am going to do this to get blocked. The Strike Plus is tempting. No, we'll just end our turn. I want to block most of this, so I don't want to take damage and lose some of our precious HP as we enter the final round of this thing here. 8 times 3 is 24. It's not quite enough. So we'll double block, and we'll Thunderclap instead. And the Thunderclap was worthless. I should have struck him. I'm an idiot. After this, strike ya, and we'll clash ya, and we won. Awesome. Awesome. Alright, managed to get through the first floor pretty easy, actually. We'll take Bludgeon, because Bludgeon's always a good card. There are no situations where Bludgeon is not a good card. No longer discard your hand. Draw 1 less card each turn. That seems really bad. So we're going to take Mark of Pain instead. I don't mind the wounds. If we end up with Evolve, we'll just grab it. I don't actually know which boss that is. We definitely want to go to a shop, though. So I think what we'll do is we'll cut up this way to the Elite. Which I think is perfect. Oh, sweet. Alright, yeah, Whirlwind. These birds suck, but now that they're all stunned and on the ground, it'll be a lot easier for us to, like, wipe them the hell out. Like, I kind of wish, like, if we had gotten Whirlwind second... I can still do this. Wipe you out. Wipe you out. Oh, damn. Wipe you out. We have 4 energy because of Mark of Pain. That's right. Thank you, past me, for remembering that information. Bludgeon them to death. With this as well, if we put Bludgeon in our opening hand, we'll always have access to it, which is nice. We'll take another Perfected Strike. I guess Strike-focused deck might be fun. Like, so far this is working. A deck that really doesn't have, like, an identity. Whenever you rest, you may add a card to your deck. Holy crap, that's actually really good. And we can just remove it immediately. Goodbye, Writhe. Reckless Charge is tempting. Tori's really good, though. We'll take Tori. Tori's really good. There are a bunch of fights in the game, like a bunch of, like, regular mob fights that are just, like, straight countered by Tori. So we'll block. We'll Iron Wave. Perfected Strike. We'll Clash. And then we'll end our turn. We're going to take 10, but it's fine. Tori's very good, so whenever we take 5 damage, instead we don't take 5 damage, and we instead take 1 damage. It's, like, super good. Like, here we're only going to take 1. Right? Instead of taking 5, we're going to take 1. So, like, Real strong. Real strong. Probably, it's one of my favorite defensive ones in the game. Defensive artifacts, that is. Corruption's tempting, but I think we'll take Twin Strike, because we're going with... We just want cards with the word strike in their name, essentially. To make Perfected Strike better. Find some potions. Fire Potion, definitely. Explosive Potion's better than Poison Potion, and we'll skip that last one. I'm glad we went with Explosive Potion now. Blood for Blood is not a good card to play until he gets reduced. So what I think we'll do is we'll attack the one in the back to get rid of him. Yeah. And then we're going to take a bunch on the chin here, but that's okay. We'll heal at the next bonfire. That should make it okay. Because the man in the back said everyone attack and we're doing a ballroom blitz. Turn into a ballroom blitz. Ballroom blitz. Ballroom blitz. Go ahead and blow them up. I just don't want to take too much damage. As much as I'm like confident we'll be able to rest and get some free cards, because resting is now way better than it used to be. I just don't want to take a bunch of damage for no reason if we can just throw a potion at it and negate it. Kunai is super good. Every time we play 3 attacks, we gain dex, which means that, like, being offensively minded is something that we can now consider. Definitely take Anger. Like, Anger is very good. We'll rest here. Get fully healed, and we'll add a card. We'll add a fucking Perfected Strike Plus. My hope is that at some point we'll hit a campfire where we're actually able to upgrade our other Perfected Strikes. That would be nice. We will do this, and then we will bludgeon you to death immediately. We'll take 10 on the chin. I'm okay with that. If we ever end up with the fire bottle or the bottled fire, bottled lightning, whichever one's the one that lets us put a card in our hand, I definitely think we'll take bludgeon, because bludgeon's like really busted. What is this? 20 damage? I mean, he's dead, so it doesn't really matter. Suffer! Hexed. Yeah, whatever. I don't care. We're fucking dead. This deck is very strong. I think it's because we're only taking, like, good cards. I'm not taking any, like... I'm not trying to get cheeky here. Fire Breathing's tempting. I'll take Fire Breathing. I like Powers. Powers are fun because they're Fire and Forget. Happy Flower. Let's go this way. I'm going to dodge this campfire. I want to upgrade our shit, but I also... like, really want to get more elite points, basically. Yeah, he got a lot of block there from Malleable, but it does not matter. It cannot be weakened because of the ginger, which is nice. Block, strike you, then we'll sever your soul, and then we'll take... That's going to be a lot of damage. It's going to be... 15 damage, Jesus. That's a heavy hit. We're going to Thunderclap. We're going to Bludgeon. And he's dead. Probably could have just Bludgeoned, now that I'm thinking about it. But it doesn't matter. We'll take Twin Strikes to make Perfected Strike better. And Twin Strikes is also just like a good card. In my opinion. I get a little bit of dex out of that. That hurts. That's going to add a lot of wounds. Here's what we're going to do. We're going to block a little bit. We're not going to play Whirlwind. You should only... I'm only going to play Whirlwind for 0 when it'll give us a Kunai. A Kunai play. A Kunai with Chain. Oh, damn it. Damn it. Well, we're gonna take a lot of damage here, so... Luckily, we got Regal Pillow, so, like... We'll at least be okay for the boss fight. I should have vulnerable him first. That was a mistake. It was not a costly one, luckily. Martistroka. Next couple chests we get that aren't boss chests give us an extra relic. It's pretty good. Evolve is very good, I think. In my opinion, Evolve is very good. To the point where I am going to take it. Let's come here. What do you got for sale? Blood Vial, Ice Cream. 10 of 10. Ice Cream. Demon Form is super strong. Regardless of what Northern Lion says, I think Demon Form is very strong. I think that removing... We have so many, like, offensive cards. Just... Flame Barrier might be the best pick here. So might be Impervious for that matter. I think we're gonna take Impervious. It like hurts me to buy cards like that, but I think Impervious was the right choice. I think we're gonna rest. That'll let us add a card. None of these are good. Spot Weakness is alright, but... And so is Searing Blow, for that matter. Searing Blow is only good if you can get it, like, super upgraded, but we're just gonna leave it alone. I don't want a card. We just wanted to rest. Alright, we're gonna Thunderclap, and then we're gonna Whirlwind. That knocks him down, which is great. Should make this pretty easy. He's our only real problem right now. Alright, well, this sucks, but we're gonna do this. We're gonna do that. We're gonna do that. And then we're gonna kill you. Oh, damn it. I should have killed the other guy, but that's alright. We're gonna take 1 damage, and we're gonna get hexed. They're both dead next turn anyway. Well, probably dead. Probably. And by probably, I mean definitely. Because Bludgeon's an amazing card. Chemokinesis is very good, but so is Uppercut for that matter, so we're gonna take Uppercut. And then we're actually gonna be able to upgrade a fucking card, because we're at 72 HP here. Trying to decide what we want to upgrade. I think we'll upgrade one of our Perfected Strikes, because it just makes them so much better. It's a dramatic increase in damage. Alright, so we're gonna Uppercut you. We're gonna Twin Strike you. And we're gonna Whirlwind for 1. There you go. Easy. Whirlwind's a very good card because it bypasses a lot of garbage. And it's very good in this fight in particular because, as I should have played Fire Breathing first, but mistakes were made. We'll do that. We're gonna take a pretty decent hit here. I can't play Clash to get us out of it. I'm tempted to, like, pop the Dex Potion, just because that way, any block we do get... No, it's a bad idea. Kill you. Anger. Twin Strikes. Regular ass strike. I am gonna poison you. We'll have to live with it. We need to be... We're way too offensively minded, I think, is the problem. Oh, look. All of our defends are here. Which is weird, because we took a couple Iron Waves. Like, I feel like those should be there. Lol, I'm immune to weakness. Frail sucks, though. I'm gonna be completely honest. We'll Perfect Strike. We will Perfected Strike. We will pop Evolve, so that way we can get... The 2 that we have from Mark of Pain are now less dramatic for us. So you like... Okay. I'm thinking. Is there any way for me to kill you this turn? I think the answer is no. So as much as it pains me, I think I need to kill one of these guys to reduce the damage we're going to take. That's a little bit, like, that was like 20 damage. It's a little bit too much to, like, just absorb. Oh, I could have killed him. Motherfucker, I have the fucking fire potion. What's wrong with me? Ah, damn it. I'm such an idiot. Yeah, now it's even harder for me to do that. Fuck. Alright, I lied. It's actually totally fine, but still. Offering's so fucking busted as hell, so we're gonna take offering. And for our boss, we're gonna take Runic Cube. Don't think Runic Cube is very good, but we're gonna take Runic Cube. Alright, now, we're on the final floor. We're pretty strong. I think our deck has gotten a little too fat. So I think we're gonna cut up this way towards the elite. Yeah, like our perfected strikes do more damage than fucking bludgeon now, which is just bananas. Like, that's absolutely crazy. Oh wait, what am I doing? I was trying to enable Clash, and I was like, there's a wound in your hand. What are you doing? Combust is pretty good because it lets us draw a free card every turn, basically, because of Runic Cube. I'll take another Clash, I guess. We're deck's super fucking focused on offense. We might as well just go all in, right? Like, suppose there's no reason not to. And I miss you. Well, that guy's finally dead, which is great for us. Wow, the repulsor's attacking. I've never seen that before, to be completely honest. What do we want to do here? Blood for blood, obviously, because it's free. Thunderclap first, then blood for blood. On you. We'll take the 8 on the chin here. I guess I could have taken less, but that's alright. Poison Potion blows compared to the potions we already have, so we're just going to leave it. I don't want any of these. Actually, I want Shrug It Off. We need more block. We need way more defenses, man. Oh, well. Fucking... God damn it. I'm playing way too fast. I'm playing out of order and shit. Like... It's not good. It's not good. They're a mistake that will cost me. Like... Point blank. This. Clash ya. We're gonna take 1 from because of Tori. So Twin Strike's pretty good. I think we'll bludgeon you because it does a lot of damage. Twin Strike ya. This Perfected Strike Plus does like a shit ton of damage though. We're gonna play that. I don't know why I played the block. That was stupid. What am I doing? Could have done a little bit more damage. Let's do that. Let's Fire Breathe. Shrug It Off. Defend. twin strike you. I'm sorry, let's perfected strike you, then let's twin strike you. Was it 16? Yeah, we're good. We're only gonna take one, so it's not a big deal. Impervious is good. Not now, obviously. Oh, apparently not now, because this shit. Let's bash you. Let's drop kick you. Anger you. Iron Wave, Iron Wave. I don't need the block, but still. I would not mind getting Immolate right now. We're getting a lot of wounds in our deck from the various things that we are doing to ourselves. Bash you. Or uppercut you. Directed strike you. Regular strike you. Clash you. Alright, we managed to get out of that without dying, so pretty good. Another perfected strike. Please. And get these upgraded ever. The Thorny Boys are super annoying, but I also really want another relic. But there is an elite coming up. No, we'll leave it. There's no need to be greedy. Just because we're headed towards an elite. If we were like on a regular path, I think I'd be totally down to like try to fight those guys, but it's not in the cards, man. My goal is to try to weaken all of them to like a low state and then whirlwind them to death. Like perfect world, that's what's gonna happen here. I feel like we can make that happen. One. Sweet. Sweet. We happy flowering? Oh, hell yeah, we happy flowered. We need to do one perfected strike, and then we can whirlwind. That should do it. Perfect. Easy. I definitely want the fire potion more than I want the weak potion, and then I think we will take another blood for blood, because blood for blood is very good. And we're gonna fight this elite. Orb walkers, huh? Alright, well first we'll pop Impervious, because super strong. Second, we'll slap you to hell. We have the 2 fire potions, so we can, if we need to, nuke one of them for 40 on a turn. Which is probably what'll end up happening, to be honest. These guys are douchebags. Like, we're gonna take a lot of damage here. They're gonna offering in hopes of getting more block was what that thought was gonna be before it like disintegrated in my mouth. We're gonna blow you up. Okay, we managed to get through that barely. Bottled Flame, nice. I think I would not mind having Perfected Strike Plus in my hand first thing every round. I don't want any of these. No, I want Rage. I changed my mind. I changed my mind. We are 100% gonna rest, because there's a fight. Dual wield's pretty good. So is Disarm, but I think we're gonna skip these. There's a fight, then a thing, and then an elite. But I think we'll go this way. Oh, God damn it. I was hoping to get this campfire rest up. Then there's another elite fight. I guess we'll go that way. Oh, this is the worst. Actually the worst. Right. Wipe you out. That's a turn 1 deal right there. I'm gonna deal 3 damage to us when I do it. This is a good opportunity to drink the dexterity potion. These dudes all do damage to us when we do stuff to them, so I feel like this is one of those fights where having a dex potion available is going to be in our interest. Shrug it off, and then we'll bludgeon you. That'll set you up to be dead next turn. And we'll worry about these two next. Like, we need to put block up before we kill them, is the problem. Alright, that worked out. I'm really glad we took Rage. No, I don't want to do that. I might have wanted to do that, but I don't think that was the opportune time for that. He's gonna kill himself on us if he attacks again. What we're gonna do is play Impervious, Fire Breathing, and then we're gonna Twin Strike you in the back there. Defend, defend, anger. Perfect. Alright, we managed to get through that. We actually healed up a little bit. Infernal Blade for 0 is amazing. Fuck it. Who dares wins? Let's go this way. Prayer Wheel, garbage. Oddly Smooth Stone, pretty good. Maristroikia, coming in with the Smooth Stone. We start every fight with Dexterity now, which is nice. The Big Head is actually super easy for us to deal with. Hilariously easy for us to deal with. Just because our deck is all attacks. And fairly cheap. Evolve is good, but we're going to play Fire Breathing and Evolve, and then we'll just defend out. That should keep us healthy. Fire, I wanted to get, we might as well get our fucking powers up and running on a turn where we can't hit him too hard. Offering. Which should let us, I want to play cheap stuff. Because my goal is to play Bludgeon for 49. Yeah, Bludgeon for 49. Deal a huge amount of damage to him. End our turn. Get Fire Breathed on. For each card played this turn, Giant Head takes 10% more damage from attacks. Takes 10% more damage. Okay. Twin Strike you, or we'll Thunderclap you. Uppercut you. Then we'll Perfected Strike you. They give us a little bit more dex. They give us a little more dex. Which is good, because that means that on turns where we need a block, we'll be able to do that. I'm immune to Weaken, so fuck you. Alright, we're gonna Rage. We're gonna Impervious. We're gonna Hemokinesis. We're gonna Strike. And then I fucked it up. So that's good. It's good. It's alright. We're gonna take no damage here. Fuck you. Alright. We're gonna shrug it off first. Because I want to make sure I remember to block. Right, we're gonna Rage. We're gonna Blood for Blood. And then we're gonna fucking Perfected Strike for 81. We're still gonna take a shit ton of damage here. But it's less than we would have. Which is good. For Anger. And we're gonna Bludgeon, because he's dead. Boom! Get out of here. The Centennial Puzzle. First time you lose HP, draw 3 cards. Alright, cool. None of these are what we want. I took the other Infernal Blade because it was already upgraded, but I need to rest here, so we're not going to get an opportunity to upgrade it more than likely. Pummel is bad. Headbutt is good. But we're going to skip it. Our deck's too thick. We just got to... We don't have any room for cards. 35 should be the limit that we normally take. Alright, you know what? It's not going anywhere else, so we might as well fucking do it. That blows. I don't like just dumping 300 gold, but whatever. Rampage is interesting. This. Rampage. Straiku. Big hit. Blow him up. There you go. No, I'm not happy about throwing our other fire potion into this. Yes, I think it was the right choice. I'm thinking. No, well, I have to play Impervious. I don't want to take too much damage. Much as it pains me. And I think we'll Twin Strike you, and then we'll do this. And then we will play this to get the dex, and we'll end our turn. Yeah, we got a Happy Flower turn. Oh, son of a bitch. What's wrong with me? I should have played this. He might actually be dead if I had played that. Don't get me wrong, it might not matter that you didn't, but... Like, again, those are the kinds of mistakes that, like, might punish me. Body Slam Plus, we'll add it to the deck, just because there are turns where I'm getting, like, on rage terms where I have, like, lots of anger in my hand. We are getting, like, a massive amount of block. Rage is very good. If I could, like, get a second Rage somehow, that would be sweet. Well, that did not go as planned. Luckily, because we're going to get hit here, we're going to draw a bunch of cards, so... There's one of the dazes, so we don't have to worry about that anymore. Crap. Okay, Iron Wave you. That gave us 5. We'll bludgeon you. Get the dex. Let's get rid of you. Offering. Uppercut. There we go. Alright. I think we'll be able to heal back to mostly full. Oh, fuck it. We can't add more cards. I think we'll be able to get back to mostly full here. We'll also get one last card. Wild Strike. Armaments Plus. We're gonna take Armaments Plus. We needed more defense, and it's the fucking Time Lord. Luckily, our deck, we don't play a lot of cards. So, like, it's gonna be fine. Like, our deck's a bunch of, like, heavy-hitting single cards. So, it's not a huge deal for us to, like, do this. Armaments, obviously. We'll also defend here. And we will play Fire Breathing because it is free. And then we will strike you, we'll clash you, and then we'll drop kick you. And we'll do this, because it ends our turn. Perfect. You might be looking at that and thinking, hey, that was weird. Why did you play that last card? It didn't do anything. It reset this little timer for Time Warp, which by itself is worth it. We're going to evolve a little Blood for Blood, a little Blood for Blood, a little Anger, a little Sever Soul. We might as well pop everything, like, right now. There's no reason to hold these potions. We might as well just throw them all in. Impervious, we'll uppercut you. Defend. Take no damage here. The Time Lord's a piece of shit, but I think we're gonna be okay. Fucking free Perfected Strike. I should have thunderclap. What's wrong with me? Oh, man. That's embarrassing. Card reduction. Card draw reduction. Not great. Alright, we will bash you first. Twin strike you. And we'll regular strike you. It's giving us a lot of... We have a lot of dexterity now. I think we might have this. Oh, it healed itself. Motherfucker. Shrug it off. Offering. Blood for Blood. Perfected Strike. I had Bash in my hand. Nobody ever... Don't laugh at me. Don't you dare laugh. Don't laugh. This isn't funny. Don't laugh. There's Bludgeon. Ah! Damn. Damn, damn, damn. That sucks. We're doing so well. So well. That's alright. There's no shame in dying on the final boss, especially not against the Time Lord. So I think with that, we're going to call it quits for this episode. So thank you all so much for watching. If you guys like what you saw, let me know. If you guys want to see more, subscribe to keep up to date on when I post more videos. If you really like what you saw, leave a like. Helps the channel grow. Helps me out a great deal. But of course, with that, thank you all so much for watching. I will catch you guys in the next video. Bye!